What is going on, you guys? Today we're taking a look at H.A.R.D.A.C from Batman the Animated Series, McFarlane Toys, DC Direct, Collect, Build, Bruce Wayne series. Man, that is a lot to say. So here's the packaging of the figure. It is your standard McFarlane DC Direct, Batman the Animated Series packaging. And we get a cool little picture of our H.A.R.D.A.C / Cyborg Batman. DC Direct logo, McFarlane. There's old Brucey. With this figure, you get his head and his briefcase. So that's, important. Heads are important to a body. So yeah, he comes with quite a bit. I do see two different head sculpts, so that's awesome. Not a big fan of the body, but we'll check it out. So let's open this thing up and see what we get. Alright, so here is H.A.R.D.A.C unboxed, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty impressed. Just first impressions, you do get quite a bit of accessories with this guy, and that's always welcomed, especially for that $30 price point. So you get his, of course, battle-damaged body, where you can see all his cybernetic parts, his face, which is an evil Batman, and his endoskeleton face. You get a few hands here that, oh yeah, that's right. Okay, being stupid here. He does have a finger gun, so that's pretty cool. Do have a clenching hand, probably for the sword, since he doesn't come with any grappling hooks or batarangs. You got his cool swashbuckling sword. You have a fully unmasked face sculpt here, and this is done very well. There is a bit of paint spillage on one side, but, well, what are you gonna do? So there's that. And then you get a, what? A regular cloth cape. Oh, because, yeah, that's pretty awesome. Does that make sense? No. But it will make sense if you put that head sculpt on, so. H.A.R.D.A.C also comes with his own collector card, which, yeah, it's a card. It's pretty decent art. Same art that's on the side here. Let's talk about articulation. So the head is on a ball joint. It does not look up very well. It does go side to side, which is good. Yeah, it doesn't look up very well. The arms are, yeah, he's T-posing, so that's good. They do turn 360. And you do have single jointed elbows, which they are decent, but nothing crazy. And then you do have a swivel here. And then you do have that swivel and hinge on the wrist, which that's pretty great. It's bizarre how well articulated the wrists are, but whatever. So same deal on this side. And then you have a waist twist, but no ab crunch or anything like that. And it's not because of this, but yeah, that's just how they are. And then you have the legs, which mine are really stiff, but there you go. And then strangely, you do have the double pinned knees. So that's actually a really good bend. And you do have a ankle rocker. So yeah. Oh, and sorry, you do have a swivel here as well. So same deal with this side. And you can do the splits. And swivel and ankle rocker. All right, and now to pop off the head, simply just apply a little pressure here. A little scary. If we break this on camera, well, oh, okay. So let's see what we're working with here. Oh my goodness, there is a disc hinge in here. Well, that's interesting. So this is an entirely new sculpt around the neck. So I guess they added the disc hinge. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did the first wave Batman figure have a disc hinge? That's crazy. Interesting. All right, well, here's that. Get a closer look at that Batman, which is he looks very sad. It's a very sad Batman. Pop this back on, because, I mean, realistically, nobody wants this cape. I'm sorry. Nobody really wants this one either. The cloth, it's not great. From far away, it's okay, but I kind of wish we had a rubber cape. But anyways, we'll pop this guy's head on. It's very tight. You gotta be careful. I would recommend heating this up. But yeah, I mean, it works. I am, like, impressed with this figure. I'm not gonna lie. It is not, it is very surprising to me, because like I said, I am not a huge fan of this body, but this weirdly works. And we can pop off this hand, and we can add this guy here. Pop this in. Boom. We can take this one out and pop this finger gun hand. So we can have him do something like that. And then put his sword in this hand. Will it even fit? Not really. Oh well. So there you go. So yeah, there you go. See, okay. This is fun. This is something that, you know, gives you some room for creativity with an obscure character. And it's not your run-of-the-mill Batman or villain. It's, you know, it's almost like a customizable Batman figure, which it's a lot of fun. This is something that, you know, I'm happy. This felt like a $30 purchase. Okay, no it didn't, but it felt a little bit more warranted than some of the other figures in this wave that don't really come with much. So this is pretty cool. Now I know what you're thinking. We gotta talk about the Build-A-Figure piece. So this is from the Phantasm, and this part is from Poison Ivy. And with this guy, we get a briefcase, which, when you open it, ooh, that's pretty slick. So you get that, and I just dropped it. And you get a Bruce Wayne head sculpt, which, yeah, that's Bruce Wayne. So we pop this on, see how that looks. It actually went on very nicely. And there you go. We have an armless Bruce Wayne. Is it me, or does the body look way too big? I might just be crazy. I don't know. Is the body too big? Does it look too big? I don't... Anyways, so just pretend I have Bane and his arms for the Build-A-Figure, and yeah, there you go. You can hold his briefcase like that. How exciting. Alright, so for size comparisons, we have H.A.R.D.A.C here with the New Adventures Batman, which is also from McFarlane. See how they look together. So he's actually taller. Okay. We have the Maximum Spider-Man, which they're like the same height. So this Batman's actually taller than your normal DC Direct Batman the Animated Series figures, which is a bit strange. Here he is with Pee Wee Herman from NECA, which Pee Wee still towers over this guy, but there you go. A little nightmare fuel for you. So overall, this figure is actually really fun, and I highly recommend it. It is a very unique release. It is important if you're trying to build this guy. Don't mind the... this is a very awkward looking Build-A-Figure. And yeah, like, he's hitting target, so I would definitely check your targets in the NECA section. He does run for $30, but is he worth it? I think he's worth the 30 bucks. I mean, if you're a fan of the animated series, I think you should pick it up. And he is... the only thing that I would say is a little strange is he's very tall. And, okay, maybe that works because he's supposed to be a bad guy and he's a robot, android. So maybe that could kind of fudge into the collection. But, yeah, besides that, I do recommend the figure. So, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.